ancientsire. I want to apologize first off for the quality of last month's videos. I was having some technical issues, but I hope that all those are resolved now. And I really want to thank all of you who have stuck by me, returned back to watch the videos. Um, I really appreciate that. I also want to thank all of you who have subscribed to my channel and those of you who have purchased a private reading from me as well. I'm truly grateful and humbled by that. Thank you so much. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, please follow the link to my website, which is listed in 3 places. Once in the description, the end of this video, and also in the upper corner. Okay, Capricorn, as usual, I have shuffled and laid out the cards already for your October general reading. Please remember that this is only a general reading. It will not apply to each and every Capricorn out there. That being said, let's go ahead and get started with your October reading. Well, you start off with a bang. Again, Capricorn. The first card in your reading is the Major Arcana, the High Priestess. Now, this is a major energy coming in here. This is a very spiritual card. This is also a very, has a lot of sexual overtones to it as well. However, for the most part, this is a spiritual card. This is the card of the feminine, very tied to the moon. Um, and it's about the intuition, the clairvoyance, the that inner soul coming out. Okay. Pay attention to your dreams. I'm hearing. Pay attention to um, your inner knowledge rather than your conscious mind or your intellect. Okay. Also, synchronicities are very likely right now. You may be seeing like 333 on the clock everywhere you look. You may be seeing 1111, 222, whatever. And this could be on anything, on billboards, on license plates, on receipts, as well as the clock. And those are messages for you. Pay attention to those. If the High Priestess, if this is appearing in my male Capricorns reading, this could also represent a woman that you may want really badly, that may not be easy to get, okay, or may be unattainable for you. Also, in a workplace environment, I'm seeing that you may get a pleasant surprise here very soon. Also, if there's some workplace gossip um, going on, some cattiness going on, don't get involved in that and just ignore it. Also, for you female Capricorns out there, I'm seeing that this is a very magical and mystical time for you. Um, you may be feeling very, or maybe noticing that you are very much more attracted, or the opposite sex or same sex, depending, is much more attracted to you at this time. They may be even, you may even find people throwing themselves at you, literally. Um, I'm hearing to use that power wisely. It's very potent. I'm also hearing again messages that are coming to you from all sorts of places, from spirit. Um, Make sure you look at this spiritually, in ways you may not have looked at it before. You might be surprised at what you um, and what you discover. Step out of your comfort zone, and definitely have an open mind around this time. I'm also seeing that for a lot of you, you may be having a lot of lucid dreaming, or very vivid dreams coming to you right now. Pay attention to those. I'm definitely hearing that the feminine divine, the mother goddess, is trying to get your attention, leading you to your own truth. And speaking of truth, the next card in your reading is the Ace of Swords. This could be indicating a a truth coming out, getting new information about something. However, this could also be a new way of thinking, a new idea coming to you. I'm also hearing that if you know if you've been through a separation, lost your job, anything of that sort, that this could be a blessing in disguise. Um, Something new and better is coming your way, or leading you, or pushing you to your true path. Bravery is definitely needed right now to face this unknown. Okay. I'm hearing that for a lot of you, you know what needs to be done. Um, the hard part is just doing it. I'm hearing to start today. Do it. Jump in. Take a leap of faith. I'm also hearing to not hesitate to speak your mind when it comes to anything, whether that be love, work, general relationships, you know, whatever the case may be. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion. Okay? Um, and don't be afraid to tell the truth. I'm also hearing to, again, have an open mind right about now, and to listen to others' viewpoints and their ways of thinking. You may be surprised at what you find. Now, the next card in the reading is crowning your reading October is the Five of Cups reversed. Now, the five indicates arguments, distractions, obstacles, things like that. However, this is reversed. I'm hearing, that you've definitely been through a difficult time, a lot of emotional roller coasters, a lot of emotional obstacles have been thrown your way. But I'm hearing that that's coming to an end and you are stronger for it. I'm also hearing to have faith in yourself, and faith that your needs are going to be met, um, that things are going to be okay. I'm also hearing that whatever does not serve you anymore, whatever brings you down, breaks you down, it's time to let go of. It's time um, to resolve those issues. Okay, you do not have to accept abuse, or you definitely don't have to bend yourself backwards to make someone else happy. Okay, whether that's in work or in love. Again, trust your instincts. Also, I'm hearing to cultivate your self-esteem because you are definitely worthy. Again, have faith in yourself. But I'm definitely seeing those emotional issues that you may have been having in your life coming to an end at this point. So that's definitely good news. Now, in the unknown position, we have the hierophant. This is unknown, things unknown, hidden secrets, hidden knowledge, subconscious even, things you're not consciously aware of. And the hierophant is a major arcana card. And this is, to me, this is the Pope card. This is the priest, the organized religion, orthodox ways of thinking and behaving. Okay? This is most often linked with the church. But this could also be on groups in general, such as schools, teams, companies, you know, something of that nature. Um, but this is about divine law, and I'm hearing theological doctrine, or studying the Bible, the Scripture. This could be doing your own research. This could be um, exploring another um, religion or belief system other than your own. This could just be diving into your own. I'm hearing that for a lot of you, you may have the abilities of a healer. Um, if you choose to go that path, if that is something that is calling to you, definitely pay attention to that and pursue that. This could also be a teacher, a guru, a spiritual counselor, or something of that nature. Um, that might be what your calling is for you Capricorn light workers out there. Again, I'm hearing intuition and inner learning coming up big time right here. All in all, I'm hearing blessings from a higher source. Um, Definitely a gift, a calling for you. Now, the next card in the reading is in the position of the past, or what I'd like to call the catalyst card. This is the card that has thrown everything else into motion. And we have another major arcana card, the world reversed. Now, the world reversed indicates to me being your world being turned on its head. Um, your whole world changing, viewing things from a whole new perspective. Um, you may be feeling like you've just lost everything, or um, again, like everything has just been turned upside down. This could be a blessing in disguise. Okay, all those obstacles, all those emotional things that are coming to an end for you could be for your own good, to throw you into the path, your chosen path, or your soul's path. Also, I'm hearing that for some of you, you may be getting very clear flashes of um, spiritual insight or visions coming to you right now. It's a good idea to write these down, okay? Because sometimes it's hard to express what we've seen, what we've felt, what we've heard later on after it's over and done with. All right, so the next card in the reading is in the future position. This is, again, future is never written in stone. This is just the most probable outcome if everything stays on the same course. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, most likely, Capricorns, this is you. Okay, um, this is this is somebody who's a very good business person, but they're also about the feminine, the heart, the hearth, the home, motherhood, um, things of the earthly nature, being in touch with nature, with animals and the plants. Okay. Um, grounding with Mother Earth, with Gaia. For some of you, this is a time that you will get a lot accomplished, and a lot of earthly knowledge, okay, or natural holistic knowledge coming to you right now. This may be just from memories from past lives, or this could be divine messages coming to you. I'm also seeing that there's two layers to you Capricorns right now, because you see the green coat that the Queen of Pentacles is wearing. This is indicating that earth, but underneath there's a deep purple, which is a spiritual color. So deep down, you know, you have a very spiritual center going on, that intuition, that high priestess vibe going, okay? You also have this peacock here, and this is indicating royalty, indicating very spiritual connection right now. And, you know, in the last few months, I've had very spiritual readings for you, Capricorn. So this is just kind of building up on that, I'm feeling. But the next card in the reading is in the position of you, your hopes, your fears, your desires. It can even be indicating what's going on right here. And we have the Magician. Now, I do want to point out that the Magician and the High Priestess, this is a perfect couple here, okay? One that manifests, the very powerful spiritual couple. One that can manifest in more astral realm, in the intuition, the psychic, you know, kind of department, and the other can manifest on the outer realm, okay, in the physical world. You know, the Magician is what I like to call the Merlin card. This is the sorcerer, the druid, the very powerful male figure here. This also could be indicating that that you yourself are coming into your power, and you do have the power to make a difference in your lives and in the greater world, I'm hearing. Again, notice those synchronicities, those deep spiritual events that are taking place. Excuse me. I'm also hearing that, you know, the obstacles and the things that have been thrown at you are to bring you to bigger and better things. You have a very strong calling, and I'm hearing the universe shakes you to awaken you. Very interesting. I'm also hearing for some of you that you have the power in your hands, um, that you will be able to manipulate the energies of the elements as well. And it's time to harness that power of the High Priestess and the Magician. Now the next card in the reading is the Queen of Swords. Now this is in the position of the events, the people, the energies surrounding you at this time. You know, if this is an actual person in your life, this is most likely an air sign, which is a uh, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Um, if this is an actual person in your life, this person is most likely somebody who may come off as cold, or um, she may even come off as having a lack of empathy or mercy or compassion about her. However, she's been through a lot in her life as well, and there's a degree of loneliness about her. This could also be indicating you just going through those struggles throughout your life. But however, this also leads to spiritual depth. This could also be indicating a wise woman, wise counsel. All right, somebody that you can come to and um, kind of seek knowledge or opinions. Okay, because this queen is very strategic. She sees the big picture. She sees all the different angles. Okay, she can see things that possibly you can't. Okay. This queen definitely does not mince words when giving advice either. Now I want to point out, I'm kind of skipping ahead here, but I'm going to point out something real quick. You have three queens in your reading here. You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and you also have the Queen of Wands over here, reversed. We haven't got there quite yet. You also have a king over here, the King of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Magician, and the Hierophant. This These are a lot of people cards going on here, so you may be definitely involved in some kind of um, situation where there's many people involved. The three women alone, this could be indicating idle gossip. This could be rivalry. This could even be indicating a secret society or coven or group, um, something of that nature. Okay, so going back to the next card, going backwards just a little bit. In the unknown position, you also have the King of Swords. So I want to point this out too. You have the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, which is, that's a couple right there. You've got the High Priestess and the Magician. There's another couple. Very interesting. There's definitely a lot of people involved in whatever's going on with you, Capricorn. But the King of Swords, this is somebody who's usually involved in some kind of law enforcement, legal issue, and maybe military, any branch. Um, this could be a public servant. This could be somebody that works in government work. However, just like the Queen, this King is very strategic. Okay. Um, he's a leader. If he's working on his good side, he's very passionate and trustworthy. Okay, but definitely somebody again who can help you see the bigger picture. If he's working on his negative side, this is somebody who likes to dictate and dominate others. He's definitely somebody who is of a holds authority of some sort. Okay, this could be civilian, parliament, military, um, anything of that nature. This is definitely somebody who is very powerful, strong-willed. Definitely has a mind of his own, okay, and his own ways of thinking about things. All in all, the King of Swords, again, I mean, this could make him. You definitely don't want to cross swords with this King of Swords, but he's also a very good man to have on your side, a good ally to make. Now, back to this Queen of Wands reversed. This Queen of Wands is, this is indicating a fire sign. Female, can be a male. This is more of a position than an actual um, gender here. But the Queen of Wands would be a fire sign, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo. This is indicating to me a lot of jealousy, deceit, a frenemy, a turned friend, okay? False pride, you know, narrow-mindedness, snobbery, all these negative aspects. Um, this is definitely somebody who likes to manipulate people and they like to take advantage of situations. There's a lot of lies and deceit going on right about now around this Queen of Wands. So definitely use caution when dealing with her. I'm also going to point out that this does not have to be a fire sign. This could be any sign that may be taking on these characteristics. I'm also hearing for some of you Capricorns, remember this is a general reading, um, that this could be indicating somebody who, um, actually I'm hearing infidelity or mistrust or deceit definitely coming up here. I'm definitely hearing to not confide in this woman. Whoever this is for you, it'll come back and bite you. Do not trust this woman. This one, I'm hearing that this person may be coming off as, uncharitable or very strict, very bitter, jealous woman. Okay? This is definitely somebody who likes to be in control at all times. So please keep this in mind. It was a pretty intense reading for you for October, but you never cease to amaze me. Um, every month so far has been pretty intense with you, with you Cappies. But before I go, I am going to read the card that was chosen for you out of my Divination of the Ancients Oracle deck. And you have received crystals. And crystal states, this card suggests that you have been so focused on those who require help that you may have forgotten about yourself. Like so many, you have been taught to put the needs of others first and your own wonderful self last. But this is the opposite of the way in which you and the world are healed. Nurturing, loving, and caring for yourself leads you to the wholeness and balance that gives you the strength to help those around you without draining your own life force. When you are healed and whole, the world around you heals as well. Understand and practice this to develop healing mastery. The crystal card may also indicate that too much energy has been spent on hurt, disappointment, and anger. It is time to let go and move on. The mineral kingdom offers its natural, effective healing energies to you at this time. Book a Reiki or crystal energy healing session for yourself. Discover the healing properties of crystals. Your life purpose involves healing. A situation will be healed soon. Your healing prayers are working, and it is time to forgive. All right, Capricorn, so I do hope that this gave you some sort of insight, gave you some clarity. Again, this will not apply to each and every one out there. If this does not apply, I highly recommend that you also watch your rising and your moon sign. And of course, a private reading is always best, because then I can tune into just your personal energies. As usual, I wish you so many blessings for the month of October. I wish you a very happy Halloween, and I will see you again in November. Namaste.